The Sports Zone Radio's player of the game was your quarterback, Caden Cantrell. 11 completions on 18 tries, 180 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. He ran the ball for 61 yards and a 14-yard touchdown run along the way that he finished with authority at the end of that run. Wow. I've been hearing a lot about Caden. I said on last weekend's Friday Night Football show, I hear so much about these Snowflake quarterbacks, and I'm oftentimes left asking, where's all the hype amounting to, because I'm not seeing it. And I said, so Caden Cantrell's got to prove something. Tonight, he proved something. This guy is legit.
He is. You know, we've been excited to have him take the reins, and I wish we would have seen more of him through the summer. You know, we missed so much competition, 7-on-7 type stuff through the summer. I think he would have really shown up in all of that too, and it would have helped him advance even a little bit more. But the thing about Caden, and you broadcast baseball games in the spring, and so you watched him as a freshman behind the plate when he was catching for Coach Lang's baseball team. And I don't get to see a lot of their games, but I don't know that I've seen a catcher throw out that many guys trying to steal second base, and I just knew this kid's legit. You know, he's a guy you can plug in wherever your team needs him, and he's gonna play and make a difference for you. And he did down the stretch last year. We didn't use him at quarterback, but we did as a wide receiver. And he's a kid that could go in and play middle linebacker and light people up. He's just he's got the mindset to be able to play any position on the field, and that's to have him at quarterback it's a blessing. So I'm like you. I'm very impressed with his opener tonight and what he did on the field. So,
hey, catchers often make good quarterbacks, and they make tough quarterbacks, and he's a tough guy. That touchdown when we talked about the way he finished with authority, I mean, he just, bowling his way into the end zone. And a couple of times he got up shaky on different plays, limping back to the huddle. I want to take you to a play that happened somewhere around the 20-yard line where there was a low snap. He had to dive on the ball, and then it seems an eternity later, a defender dives on top of him. And that got the hackles of the crowd up, that's for sure. I'm sure your coaching staff on the sideline was not happy because there was a no call on that, no flag thrown. Okay, all right. But the main thing is, Caden didn't like it, and he was upset. And when he got up, he showed a lot of emotion as he marched off away from the line of scrimmage and away from his guys. It looked like he was trying to gather himself in. Talk about that play. Talk about what you saw in your young quarterback through that entire exchange.
Well, that you're gonna be tested. We told him that, and you never know what ways those tests are coming, but. Probably could have been pretty easy for him to be spouting off and getting the attention of the officials for some maybe inappropriate language or something after a play like that. But to his credit, I agree with you. I think he handled it well and handled it the right way. And that's what you have to do in football. You're only as good as you need a short memory. You need to be able to just reset and move on, and so that's a good sign for the future too. That he handled that the right way. We're just going to get up and we're going to play on, and we're going to do what we have to do to win the game. To be tested like this in an opener. Exactly what we needed.
Yeah.
That's why we make these schedules. Coach Staniford does an awesome job of making good schedules that we want to come into our region games tested, and tonight was one of those games for us.
You play tough teams at the beginning of your seasons, that's for sure.